ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Copilot. Every one of them is built on the same thing, a large language model, an LLM. It does not think. It does not understand anything. It guesses the next word. That is literally all it does. And that is enough to pass bar exams, write working code, and find security vulnerabilities that hid in your operating system for 27 years. Last week, an LLM called Claude Mythos found thousands of them. The Treasury Secretary called an emergency meeting over it. That model, the one that rattled Wall Street, is the same technology running the chatbot on your phone. $242 billion of venture capital went into AI companies in just the first 3 months of 2026. All of it betting on a machine that guesses the next word. When you type something into ChatGPT, the model looks at your text and picks the most likely next word. Then it adds that word, looks at the whole thing again, and picks another one, then another, then another, then another. Every answer you have ever gotten from an AI chatbot was built this way, one word at a time. Each one picked because it was the most likely thing to come next. Ask it, what is the capital of France? It does not look that up. There is no database behind it. No search engine. It has just seen the words, the capital of France is, followed by Paris, so many times in its training data that Paris gets the highest score. It gets it right, not because it knows geography, but because the pattern is so strong. Now ask it something niche, something it barely saw during training. It still picks the most likely next word, except now the most likely word is wrong, and it says it anyway, with full confidence, because it has no idea what right and wrong even are. It only knows likely and unlikely. Those patterns all come from one place, the training data. These models are fed an enormous amount of text, Wikipedia, books, news articles, websites, code, forum posts, Reddit threads. Frontier models are trained on trillions of tokens. A token is roughly 3/4 of a word. While reading all of that, the model tunes billions of little values called parameters. Think of them like knobs on a mixing board. You turn each one until the output sounds right. GPT-4 has about 1.8 trillion of those knobs. Training it cost over $100 million. After that, the model knows language. It can finish sentences, write paragraphs, copy any writing style. But it has zero social skills. It does not know how to hold a conversation or say no to a bad request. It is basically a genius with no manners, so humans teach it manners. That process is called fine-tuning. Thousands of example conversations. A question paired with a good answer. Show the model what helpful looks like. Then real people rate its responses, and the model learns which answers people prefer. That is called RLHF, reinforcement learning from human feedback. This is what turns a raw text generator into something that feels like an assistant. This is also why Claude feels different from ChatGPT, which feels different from Gemini. Same engine under the hood, different tuning. Different rules about what the model will and will not do. None of that works, though, without something that showed up in 2017. 8 researchers at Google published a paper called Attention is All You Need. It introduced the transformer. Before transformers, AI read text one word at a time, in order, slow. And by the end of a long sentence, it had already forgotten the beginning. Transformers read everything at once. Every word looks at every other word and figures out which ones are connected. If the model reads, the bank by the river was flooded, it checks the word river, and knows bank means a river bank, not a place you keep money. Old AI was like reading a book one word at a time and forgetting the first chapter by the time you hit the third. Transformers read the whole book at once and see how everything connects. That one idea, from 8 people at Google, now runs every major AI model on the planet. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Llama, Gemma, all transformers. The paper said attention was all you need. Turns out they were right. So now you have a word-guessing machine that actually understands context. It works incredibly well. It also makes things up with a straight face. The industry calls this hallucination. The model says something that sounds perfectly real but is completely made up, not on purpose. It just does not know the difference between real and fake. It is trained to always give you an answer, saying, I don't know, scores low during training, so it never says it. When it hits a topic where the training data is thin, it does not stop. It keeps guessing. And sometimes those guesses are invented facts, fake citations, and made-up numbers. In 2023, 2 lawyers in New York filed a brief with 6 case citations from ChatGPT. Not one of those cases existed. The court sanctioned both lawyers. AI has misidentified medical conditions. Students have turned in essays with completely fabricated sources. The model has no idea it is doing this. It does not know what truth is. It only knows what is likely. Newer models are getting better. Reasoning models, like OpenAI's O3 and Claude with extended thinking, break problems into steps before responding, which cuts down on mistakes. They are still predicting the next word at every step. The industry calls it thinking. It is not. A technique called RAG connects the model to real documents, so it pulls from actual sources instead of guessing. But in 2026, no LLM is reliable enough to trust without checking its work. That is still an unsolved problem. 2 kinds of LLM exists right now. Closed-source models run in the cloud and cost money. GPT 5.4 from OpenAI, Claude Opus 4.6 from Anthropic, the same company behind Mythos. Gemini 3.1 from Google. Grok from Elon Musk's XAI. You either pay $20 a month or you pay per token through an API. Then there are open-source models you can download and run yourself for free. Llama 4 from Meta. Gemma 4 from Google, Qwen 3.5 from Alibaba. DeepSeek, the Chinese lab that says it spent just $5.6 million in compute to train its flagship model. That number only covers GPU time, not research, salaries, or hardware. But even the skeptics admit the efficiency is real. 2 years ago, free models were noticeably worse than paid ones. In 2026, that gap is almost gone. Gemma 4 runs on a laptop. Qwen 3.5 beats several paid models on independent tests. DeepSeek competes with GPT and Claude on coding benchmarks at a fraction of the price. These models are already everywhere. Hospitals use them to write clinical notes, saving doctors 2 to 3 hours a day. Top law firms cut research time by 60%. Coding tools like Claude Code, GitHub Copilot, and Cursor are standard now. Developers say they are 30 to 55% more productive. Business use of AI doubled in 1 year, from 33% to 67%. What they cannot do matters just as much. They cannot reason through truly new problems. They cannot plan ahead the way even a small child can. They cannot remember a conversation once you close the window, unless some other tool saves it for them. They cannot check the news unless you connect them to the internet. And no, they are not conscious. A 2026 paper in Nature called that idea deeply flawed. These are tools, powerful ones, not thinking beings. Every AI product you use, every headline about artificial intelligence, every company claiming AI will change their business, all of it runs on a machine that guesses the next word. That is an LLM. Simple trick. Extraordinary results. Real limits. If this was useful, subscribe. This is the first video in a series covering every AI concept from the ground up. Next, what tokens are and why AI companies charge you per word.